Good afternoon. It's June 2nd. This is Friar Tom coming from the front of the church. It is great to see you, and I hope that you are hanging in there. There's lots of things going on, and we just want to do a little bit of sharing and updating from our staff here for you. So Pastor Don, he drew the long straw, so he'd like to go first.
Okay. Yeah, it's again, it's good to be able to share a little time with all of you. And I just, in light of the events of this past week and continuing events and all the unsettledness, I just encourage you to just try to keep informed and try to learn as much as you can, and don't, again, it's easy to say don't be over anxious, but we need to remind ourselves that some things we can jump in and do something about, we can worry about, other things we really can't, but we are talking about ways to be better informed and to learn more about the issues, anti-racism, and about the other issues, justice issues, that we, even in the church, we haven't done that great a job as far as being who we're really called. And we have good information coming from our presiding bishop, Bishop Eaton. We have good information from our synod bishop, Bishop Mark. And the church leadership is certainly taking a look at this and seeing what might be done and how we might individually and together express more clearly and effectively what it is that we believe and feel, and how we are indeed supporting of all people being equal, all people having fair justice, all people being treated with dignity and respect. And we'll continue in that vein, and I encourage all of you to continue to take care of yourselves health-wise. I appreciate the good work that you're doing. And once again, you've already kind of gotten the word. We won't be together right away, but we into the future, and there'll be more in print about that and verbally being said. It will happen, and we continue to stay connected as we have been doing, and all of the staff and myself, and continue to be safe and be healthy. Blessings.
Thank you, Pastor Don. Amanda, why don't you share a little bit?
All right. Well, I am taking a little direction from Elise. I'm following her lead a little bit, and I would like to read you something today. If ever there is tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. But the most important thing is, even if we're apart, I'll always be with you. And that's from Winnie the Pooh.
That was awesome.
That's
Way to go,
nice.
Winnie.
Yeah.
Patricia.
Yeah, so I'm excited because there's over 34 submissions for the art fair this coming Sunday. So I'm looking forward to sharing all that with you on Sunday at the coffee hour. There'll be some glimpses and before church starts on Sunday. And thank you to all those who took the time to submit. And again, every week I look forward to worshiping with you guys on Sunday, and the Wednesday opportunities to be together through Zoom, and also the coffee hour. So that's just keeping me together. So I'm looking forward to all that, and just be safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Patricia. So as I've been watching all the news shows, I'm always impressed by the backgrounds that people have. And some people put like artwork, and some people put like a lot of books, so they look really smart. The one person I know doesn't have to look smart, but is very smart, is Farah. And I know she's read every single book that's behind her. Farah.
Oh, yes. Well, hello from the Bethel Library. It's a great room to have a video call. I wanted to share a letter that Bethel received from Sacred Heart Community Services. They're on First Street in San Jose. We sent a gift to them in April, knowing that this is a particularly difficult time. And they are the May special designated. So there's still time if you wanted to make a May special designated gift for community services. We haven't sent that out yet. But this note they sent us was sharing a thank you note they had received. And I'll just read it quickly. the note is from Michael, who says, I'm currently a beneficiary of the Sacred Heart COVID-19 Relief Program. My family and I are very grateful for the work you are doing to reach immigrant families that are at the mercy of this crisis. The pandemic has created many challenges for my family. I am grateful to your public benefits coordinator, her attention and kindness to my family, and that has made a difference. Thank you to the managers who made it possible for this program to reach high-risk households and people who are ill with COVID-19. God save you and bless you for your hard work and coordination with the Latino and immigrant community. And that was shared with us from Sacred Heart Community Services.
That's
So,
awesome. Thank you, Farah. Anne-Marie,
You bet.
speak to us.
Okay. Well, it's June and we're still going strong here. I don't think anyone could have predicted or anticipated what is going to be, going on, the topic of our conversations of what's going on in the world with health and with all of the civil challenges that are going on right now. But the real key is that we continue to keep a strong community and dialogue. And we've had some great conversations in our coffee hours. I know people are having good discussions in small groups, finding ways to be safe in our small groups and keeping that community going. And each day you kind of have to look and look for hope. And, we are all grounded in the hope of Jesus. But we also need to look for hope on just the fun little things that happen. And so I think, as Patricia said, we've got the art fair coming up. That's a nice piece of hope. And as we look forward and being on the call committee, one piece of hope we have is we're excited about getting the inputs from the Bethel congregation on where and what do you want in the new pastor. As we move through our interim period, we are looking to call a new pastor, and we want to get your ideas on, where is Bethel going? And maybe that's the way it's been where we were, but maybe it's changing. And so we think it's a great time. The survey's out. We're going to have some Zoom sessions that you can on Sunday at 3 p.m. and on Monday at 7 p.m. That are intended to talk through some of the essay type questions. There's also some multiple choice, but I hope that you open up your email and look through the questions a little bit and start thinking about it. They're not ones that are going to be just easy to answer, but they weren't going to take forever either. So, but it's important to hear you. So, thank you.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. So that's Sunday at 3 and Monday at 7.
Yes.
Perfect. I'll make sure I announce that in the service on Sunday as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Elise, talk to me.
Hi. So today I have a short story, kind of along the same lines of what we were just talking about. So this is a story about, let's say it's a boy, and I'm going to call him Jimmy. So Jimmy went to school one day, and first class he went to, the teacher assigned them some homework to fill out 2 forms. And Jimmy thought, oh, no big deal, 2 forms. Okay, I'll worry about it later. Well, the next week he got another assignment, and that was to fill out another form. And he thought, no big deal, I'll just wait. So he went to bed that night and slept. Suddenly in the middle of the night, he woke up and thought, oh my gosh, when is all that paperwork due? And he had a terrible night's sleep. So the moral of this story is don't wait till the last minute to fill out your call committee and your stewardship forms. Don't be like Jimmy. You want a good night's sleep. So the call committee surveys A and B are due June 14th. And the stewardship form is due June 21st. So don't think you have a lot of time because something always comes up. Just get it done. That's it.
Yeah. No words. I have no words. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Elise. So thank you everybody for sharing today. So just to go over again kind of where we're at for the next couple months as far as Bethel's facilities go, we're going to be doing streamed worship like we've been doing the last couple months through the months of June and July for sure. Also, the offices will be closed still through those same times. If you have a need to get in the facility at all, make sure that you talk to one of the staff people that you see on our little TV right here. And also, any group that would like to meet, we need to talk to them about what that might be like. There'll be no indoor meetings at all. And make sure that you talk to us. There's a lot of protocol things that need to be talked about. We're entering into phase 3 for Santa Clara County as far as our COVID restrictions. And we want to make sure that we do this well because we care about you. That's the really important thing we want you to take away from this. So I know our hearts are heavy. There's so many directions that we're being torn right now, and probably way more questions than answers. But keep on asking the questions. Keep on staying engaged. Reach out to those people who are different than you. Help learn. Help figure it out. They will help you figure it out. Walk alongside people. That's what we're called to do as Christians. And I know that there's hope for that. So be safe this week, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. And we are always here for you. So you know how to get a hold of us. We'll see you later. Bye.